Our next poet is Elena Basile. Elena.
There's just a little setup, not much really, art books. I just wanted to contextualize the three pieces I'm reading tonight. They belong to my collaboration with Angela Marchionni, and I call them transcodings. That is, translations built from poetic condensations and displacements, tuned to a dialogic relation with the other that remains faithful to what, within the embodied sense of the other's worlds or words, enables a flourishing of meaning in one's own. What you will see is just the artist book that has been produced by some of those condensations. So I'll read in Italian and in English. The PowerPoint, yes. There's only 6 images, really, so have them go really slowly. Okay. Yeah, leave that for the moment, for a good little while. Just leave it on. Okay. Approccio. Sì, mia dolcezza, le risposte sono esclusive del presente, anche se passano attraverso rituali di riconoscimento, approvazione e ripetizione sorretti dalla meticolosità di uno studio che si applica al crescere in comprensione, per salti e passi che appena si prevedono. Ma ancora non so esattamente cosa rischi tra le faglie di senso scoperte nello scarto tra la lingua e i corpi che trasportano altre memorie, altri mondi. Approaching. Yes, my dear. Answers belong exclusively to the present tense, of rituals, of recognition, of approval, of repetition. Meticulous applications of study, growth grasped in leaps and bounds one can never quite foresee. But tell me, what exactly are you now risking among the faults of unbound skyscrapers, parking lots, children's parks, across the fractured margins of tongues and bodies, carrying other memories, other worlds? Interlude of the I, a storing of the translated self. I remember one day getting on a plane. It will carry me from Italy to Canada and back with commuter's regularity for years, each time flying over flat patches of blue, white, and green, seasonally timed to return in 3-dimensional view with each takeoff and landing. Over the years, I have grown familiar with the plane's predictable trajectories, habituated by the seasonal patterns of snow and sun, by the rituals of border passing, by my own incremental adaptation to treading the streets, meeting the people, speaking the language of the city of arrival. Toronto, the city of constant arrival. Place of meetings is one of the meanings attributed to this proper name of place, which keeps forgetting those whom it displaced in order to prosper. The etymology of the word reveals a radical hospitality, and yet its untranslatability creeps up like an opaque enigma, a word evoking everything but its own origins, and insistently pointing in their direction. For those of us arriving from elsewhere, this multitude majority of migrants shaped by the city-state promise of multi-capital prosperity, the direction of such pointing is tilted towards origins that inevitably keep moving. The accents, interruptions, tip-of-tongue suspensions, false friend slippages of translations that punctuate and reveal a foreign English in our daily encounters gesture intermittently towards such origins, constantly reshaping their echoes in ambivalent oscillations of nostalgia, for a language fullness forever lost, and hope for a language renewal in constant, stuttering emergence. Pertanto, volando, sopra chiazze di blu scandisco le stagioni e tridimensionale riemergo ai riti di confine, con piede sospeso fra l'imprevisto d'aerei e il verde paesaggio di mia lingua, persa. Opaco enigma insinua in me migrante la prospera promessa di questa città-stato che in punta di parola mi rislitta straniera e mi plasma in eco oscillante fra nostalgia e speranza d'altro luogo d'incontro. Whereas in flying, over patches of blue I time the season and round up to the rituals of border passing, my feet hovering between the unforeseen of airplanes and the green landscapes of my language, lost. Opaque enigma insinuates in me, migrant, the prosperous promise of the city-state that tips my words into a foreignness, swerving between nostalgia and hope for another place of encounter. Thank you.